Hello, students. Firstly, I am going to introduce myself. Myself, Dharmendra Kumar Tiwari. I have done BTech, MTech from Jamia Millia Islamia, and I have 6 years of teaching experience. I secured All India third rank in a Jamia entrance exam. I also 3 times gate qualified. And currently, I have teaching experience of more than 6 years in various coaching institute for the JEE Mains and Advance. Today, I'm going to discuss one of the very important topic and very useful topic for the student. They are preparing for their exams like JEE exams, state board exams, all those. But in this video, I'm basically focused on the JEE exams. How we prepare for the JEE exams when you have only 60 days left. What are the techniques that that you are going to use to score good marks in your JEE exams? That means good marks means more than 200 marks in your JEE exams. So let's begin. Basically, I divide this whole topic into 6 or 7 slides, and each slide contains 6 or 7 points or 5 points. If you remember these 5 points, you definitely score good marks in your JEE exams. This is strategy you have to make before 60 days of your examination so that you can implement all these points in your daily routine and practice this routine in order to obtain good marks, that is more than 200 marks in your JEE exams, so that you can get a good college. Okay, so let's begin with the first slide. In the first slide, yes, how to score 200 plus in JEE Mains best preparation tips. So basically, as already told you, the complete lecture divided into 6 or 7 slides, and each slide contains 6 or 7 points. So first point, I'm going to tell you that create a revision timetable. Create a revision timetable, which is very important. Once you complete your fundamentals, complete your syllabus, the revision time is very much important for you, so that you can revise the previous concept and practice mock on the based on those revision. Okay, so before going to start, what are the main points for the revision timetable? The first one is personalized timetable. Make the timetable which is in accordance with you. Which is in accordance with you means which is suitable for you. Don't make the timetable to other preferences, like your father said that make the timetable like this one. Don't. You just make the timetable in accordance with you. Which timetable suit you? Okay. The first point. For example, if you are studying in late night, make accordingly. Then having structured timetable. Structured timetable means you have to give proper timing for all the 3 subjects, like given proper time for chemistry, for proper time your mathematics, and also given proper time to your physics, so that each and every subject covered properly, and you don't doesn't feel any weakness in the all the 3 subjects. Right? So you have to prepare like this. Structured timetable means give equal amount of time to all the 3 subjects. Which subject require more time, you practice more. Sometimes some student told that they have less confidence over maths. So in math, you give some more times. Okay. Now, the timetable should be in synchronization with your studying. That means your study timing and your revision timing must be synchronized to each other, so that you can study properly and you can revise the concept with a certain time of limit. And after that completion of revision, you go for the mock papers, you go for the topic-wise test papers, subject-wise test paper. There are lots of paper that are available, topic-wise, subject-wise, and then mock. Okay. So your study and your timetable must be synchronized. Suppose this doesn't happen ever. For example, if you decided that I completed this topic today only. So complete that topic today only. Don't let it be. Complete it by today only. Okay. Then ensure that you have small breaks at a regular intervals. That means you have to take the interval at some regular interval of time so that you can grab some more energy in order to practice some more questions. Suppose you take practice mathematics for 2 hours, take a break of 15 or 20 minutes, and after that, then start another subject. For example, if you like, after that you like theoretical subject, you have to do chemistry or physics. Okay, revise the theory, but take the proper break so that you can attain some more energy to practice other subjects. Okay, because the break time is very important. If you continuously practice maths question, you may exhaust, and after 2 or 3 days, you may not perform very well. So the break is very important. Take the break of 20 or 30 minutes at each 3 hours of interval. Okay, study 3 hours, break of half an hour. Okay, then try to set the target. What is the meaning of target? Try to set the target means you have to set the target. For example, you are going to complete quadratic equation by today only. So you have to complete quadratic equation by today. At anyhow, before going to sleep, you have to complete your quadratic equation. Okay, so try a very small goals and try to achieve these goals. Okay, once you achieving this goal, you build your concept, and also you are now confidence to achieve your goals. Okay, so the next one is, this is the create a revision timetable, which is very important. How to revise your basics and how to revise your previous sessions, and according to that you just practice. Suppose you are going to revise quadratic. Okay, so revise the quadratic expression and take topic wise test. Try to solve topic wise test of quadratic expression. If you have solved very well, then move for the next topic, like for the physics, for the chemistry. Okay, again, for if you are taking physics or electricity, complete electricity revision, take a topic wise test paper for the electricity, current electricity. Okay, like that you have to complete. Okay, now the second one, revisit the basics. It is very important because most of the student does not revise their basics. Once the teacher complete their subject, for example, algebra is completed, the student not revising for more than 15 days, and after some time they forget that concept. So this is the main problem for the student. So student, please try to revise regularly. Try to revise the concept regularly so that you can grab the concept and you remember the concept. Once you apply the, once you are going to take the mock papers, then that basic concept are very important, because most of the time 20% or 25% of the question that come in your JEE syllabus are basically from your basics concept only. More than 20%. Okay. For basics, you may start from your NCERT books. Then after the completion of NCERT book, you may go through your coaching theory books and may some use other standard books that are very benefit for you. So basic is very important. Try to start revise the basics. Okay, if you're not able, you are not revising your basics, then it may cause some severe problem for your upcoming mock papers and upcoming your JEE exams, and your confidence also will go down if you are not revising the basic, because you are not perform at the time when you are going to appear for your mock, you are not able to perform very well. Then this will cause to have a less confidence over the subject. So try to revise the basic regular basis. So at least every 5 days, you just revise the basic of each topic. Suppose if I revise the, I'll suppose say trigonometric function today, then after 5 days, I again revise the trigonometry function. Maybe 5 day, maybe 7 day. It will be totally depend on you and your activity. It will decide, but not more than 7 or 8 days. You must revise in between 7 or 8 days. Okay. Yes. Make use of the revision notes and flashcards regularly. When you are going to revise the topic, you definitely get some good points. Try to write the good points on flashcards regularly and stick over any wall around you so that you can go through daily basis. That concept is very important for your examinations, right? So try to make this on regular basis of each and every subject. In each and every subject, this is very important concept when you are applying this to get good marks, right? At the time of revision, don't focus on learning new things. It is very important. When you are going to revise the topic, don't try to learn new things because it will create some problem. Because you may stuck at particular point and then your revision may not complete, and this will hamper your timetable. So try to revise only old things which you are already studied. Don't try to revise your new things. So for example, if you have completed your quadratic equation, but in class 12th, you have some knowledge of integration and you try to revise the integration. Don't revise because the integration now is not completed in your coaching classes. Revise only those topics which are completed in your coaching classes. Okay. Okay. So this is the basic, revisit the basics. It is also very important part of the scoring good marks. Okay. So now I'm going to start the third point, which is also very important. Get rid of doubt instantaneously. Suppose you are going to take a mock, and after the completion of mock, you have more than 4 or 5 doubts, or maybe more than 5 or 10. Then what you have to do? Try to resolve these 5 or 10 doubts by today itself. If you are not resolving these doubts, then these doubts will increases day by day, which may hampering your performance. Because if you are not able to solve one concept, you stuck at particular concept. If you are not solving this concept, this may cause again same problem in the same mock, in the next mock. So try to resolve most of your doubt of mock papers by today itself. If you are trying to mock today, so try to solve by today itself. Okay. There are lots of platforms that are available. For example, Vedantu Doubt Tab, Topaz Doubt Tab, and many others Doubt Tab there are. You click the pic image of the question and post it. After 10 or 20 minutes, you get the resolution of this question. Suppose you are not able to understand the question, try to contact with your master teacher, or your personal teacher, or you're from any friends. If he have good knowledge in that subject. So by this way, try to solve all the 5 or 10 doubt by today itself, so that the doubt is not collected day by day. Okay. Yes. The more the doubt, the better you concept gets. This is the very important point. Important point means if you have more doubts, this doesn't mean you don't have good knowledge. This means that you have better concept, because if you regularly practice your doubts, this will enhance your doubt clearing capacity. Okay. So the more doubt means you are clearing your more concept. Okay. Don't afraid of this, that I have lots of doubt, so what I have to do. Don't worry about it. Because if you are clearing these doubt, this will clear your concept, which is very important for your JEE exams. Okay. So discussing doubt every day can keep failure away. That means if you are discussing the doubt either from your master teacher, or you're from a personal teacher, or from any friends, this will enhance your performance in mock day by day, which result in you get good score in your JEE exams. Okay, so try to clear doubt each and every day. Make the target, I have to clear at least 10 doubt every day. So try to clear 10 or 20 doubt. It will totally depend on your timetable. Try to clear doubt daily basis so that you have to achieve your target before your examinations. Okay, so this is the third point that I'm going to discuss over here. Now I'm going to start the fourth point. Solve mock and previous year papers. It is very important. Very, very important. What is the meaning of? Firstly, I discussed the previous year. The previous year paper are very important because from there we get the idea how the question are coming in the examination, what are the pattern of the question, and what are the syllabus of the question they ask, and what are the most favorite area of the examiner. From there they ask the questions. Okay, and this is at least you have to practice all the previous year your papers so that you can take the idea how the question are coming. Okay, which type of question are most asked, which topic is most frequently asked. So like this, you have to practice your previous year paper. After the completion of previous year paper, try to practice mock every day when you have 30 days left before your exams. Okay, this will improve your performance, and try to solve more at the same time when you have exam in your calendar, so that at that time your mind works like your examination. You are going to take the examinations for the finals. So taking mock every day before 30 days is very important. Try to solve at least two mock before 15 days. And it will increase up to 3 mocks when you have 5 or 10 days left. Okay, you just before 5 or 10 days, just revise your short notes and give the mock. After the completion of one mock, take the rest of 1.5 hour and then try the another mock like this, and try to analyze the paper where you have to do mistake and try to revise that concept again and again. Okay, so don't check out the time every few minutes. Whenever you are going to take the mock, don't try to check the time, because it will hamper your performance in the exam, in the mock exams. Because when the time you see the time and the time is some bit more than you expected, then you will try to solve more faster. This will may cause your wrong calculation. So don't check the time for every few minutes. Try to solve more number of questions after completion of 10 or 20 questions. Try to check the your timing. Try to set the that's the very good point. Try to set the marks. Suppose in the previous marks you are getting 140 marks. Now for the next mock, try to decide I'm going for 150 marks. After you getting the 150 marks, try to decide I'm going for 155. Not more than 5 marks for each and every mark. You just increase only 5 marks for each and every marks. And then for next exam, next marks, you may decide 160 marks. For like this, you up to reach 200 marks, and then 205, 210, like this you have to increase, right? But try to set the target. Okay, that below this not possible for me. For example, I'm going for 160 marks, so try to make 160. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Before I already told you that before 30 days, try one mock, that is complete syllabus, and try one subject wise. One subject wise, that means you have to take mathematics and along with your mock. And for the next day, you have to take physics along with your mock. And for the third day, try to take chemistry complete and along with your mock paper. So like this, you have to practice your previous year papers and the mocks. Mock are very important. And after the completion of mock, try to analyze which question you are facing more difficulty and which are doing you mistake. Try to analyze. And if you have doubt in those questions, try to resolve by that day only. Okay. So this is the way how you can practice your mocks and previous year papers. The previous year paper is also important in order to take the idea which type of question they are asking and which is most frequently asked topic and most favorable topic. Okay. So now I'm going to start the slide number 5. Yes, it is one of the very important topic. Suppose you're going to take the mock and you decided I'm going for 160 marks and you get 140 marks. That means there is difference of 20 marks. At this point, you are demotivated. Now, how we can perform in my main exams? So don't demotivate yourself. Try to motivate yourself. I have some points by which you can motivate yourself. Watch movies. From there, you can get good marks. Watch good movies. Good movies, the movie that motivate yourself. You go to the internet and search motivating movies. There are lists of movies. And from there, you take one movie. After that, you go for study. This is the first way to motivate yourself. The second way, put your goal on the calendar. That means your daily goal must be on your calendar that is set in your room. Write your daily goal on the date wise and try to achieve that goal on the daily basis. Yes. The third point, make working towards your goal a habit. That means to make your goal as a habit. Habit means you have to practice on regular basis. If you're motivated for 1 or 2 days, then it is not meaningful. You have to make it habit. Motivate throughout your examination, until your examination. This will enhance your performance regular basis. Okay. Then the next point, set small goals and build momentum. Set very, very small momentum goals for each subject and try to implement these goals. After the completion of these goals, take the large, build the large goals and try to implement that one. For example, if I am completing quadratic expression and chemistry, say metals, and in physics, say current electricity. These 3 goals combined together to implement again at a time, so that this small goal builds to give a larger view so that you can achieve your target. Okay. Reward yourself for the little wins. Well, okay, this point is very powerful point. When your target is achieved, suppose you are going for subject-wide test and you are deciding in subject-wide test, out of 150, I'm going for 130 marks. And if you are able to achieve 130 marks, then give some gift to yourself. Say watching any movie, yeah, taking gift from mamas and from father. So this will also enhance your performance. Remember why. It is very important part. Why you are here. Why you are preparing for your JEE exam. This is your very, very important point. Because if you know why you are preparing for your JEE exams, it will motivate a lot to you. Because if you are preparing for JEE exam, you crack the JEE exam, you get the good college. After that, you get good job. And after you get the good job, you may have opportunity to go abroad. You have good lifestyles. So this the point which include why. So why you are going to prepare for the JEE? This is very important point. Try to remember this point. Okay. Learning from mistakes and practicing regularly. So try to learn from mistakes. Suppose if you are doing any mistake in any question, try to analyze why do mistake. If you know that concept, but still you do the mistake. So try to analyze why do mistake in this question. Okay, and practice these mistakes regularly. Suppose you have lots of calculation mistakes. So try to remove those calculation mistake on regular basis by practicing more questions. Okay, and what is the reason behind you do a calculation mistakes? Take the analysis of this and try to resolve this one. Okay, really follow your teachers. This is also important points. Try to follow your teachers because your teacher taught all the concept and they told you try to revise my class note on regular basis. Okay, try to solve your DPPs, daily practice paper, try to solve previous year's papers, try to solve mock papers. So nearly follow your teachers because your teacher is very well know how you can perform well in your examinations. You have the potential to achieve your target because teacher can taught only one subject, only one topic, but you have the potential to crack the JEE with 3 subjects, not only the one subject, but with the 3 subjects like physics, chemistry, and mathematics, and within 3 hours with the good marks. The teacher know you have the potential. So try to absorb the teacher's advice. Okay. Work on pushing your limits and try to push your limits. Suppose I already told you if you're going for the target 140, for the next try to for 150, for the next try to 160. Like this, you have to increase your limit on the daily basis. This will again enhance your performance in your mock examination and finally for your JEE exams. Okay. Now, the next point, use the right books. This is again one of the important points because there are lots of books that are available in the market and students are very confused to decide which book are very good for the examination preparation and which book are not good for the examination preparation. And they purchase lots of and then they are confused. First thing is try to practice your theory book that is provided by the coaching institute. Then NCERT books. And then if you have a time, try to solve some good book like Singh's publications, like for mathematics and H.C. Verma for physics and similarly for chemistry. So the point is the correct study material has the power to decide the course. That means if you are correctly decide which course material is very good for you, that will increase the chance to select in the JEE examination. Okay. Ensure that the books are basic concept are explained very well. Basic concept are explained very well in the books. Verify the topics covered in the books are relevant to the syllabus or not. Suppose some of the books they are old version of books and they are not relevant to the new syllabus. So try to purchase those books which are relevant to the syllabus of latest syllabus of JEE exams. Okay. Yeah. The main topic is the coaching. In which coaching are you studying? Try to practice their theory book and daily practice paper. This is one of the important points. This is one of the important points. Yes. So try to practice firstly you have to complete your theory book and NCERT book. After the completion of theory book and NCERT book, then you go for the some standard books that are Singh's and Aryan publication, or maybe or some other the book that you can prescribe your teacher. Okay. Now the next general preparation tips. It is very important. Okay. So spend more times in which area that are weak for you. For example, if you have less confidence over integrals, so try to practice more integral questions. because integrals have at least 10 or 20 marks in their JEE exams. So try to practice more integral questions so that you can grip the concept and clarity on that topic. This is the first one. Then make short notes of formula, concept, pointer. Whenever you revise the topic, try to make the short notes. And after the completion of complete subject, you have 30 pages of short notes of each subject. 30 pages, 30 maybe 40, 30 maybe 40, because this is very powerful tool for your last day revision. You just go through thoroughly and try to grab all the basics and then go for your examination. So try to make short notes for each subject, for physics, for chemistry, for mathematics. Okay. Self-evaluate regularly as a part of your comfort. As you comfort, try to evaluate yourself, how much you're studying today, how much hours you are studying today. Try to set the target and try to achieve the target. It totally depend on your comfort, but try to evaluate yourself regular basis. The last 2 points are very important points. Stay healthy and fit mentally and physically. Eat good food, rest well, and remove any stresses by engaging yourself in some fun activities. That means if you are studying, you have to take physical activity, because in studying, there may be stress on you. There are lots of syllabus are remaining. You are not performing very well in your mock exams. So try to take some physical activity so that this can reduce your stress level. Stay healthy, practicing, and then you may have some good foods, and try to practice yoga on daily basis at least for 20 or 30 minutes, which will enhance your performance and which will increase your concentration, which will reduce your calculation mistake and enhance your performance. Okay, so this is all the points that I'm going to discuss over here for your JEE exams before 60 days of your final JEE exams. Thank you guys, and have a good luck for your upcoming exams.